The Golden State Warriors just flipped the NBA world upside down with a $175 million blockbuster trade that no one saw coming. A major star from the Milwaukee Bucks is officially on his way to the Bay Area, and this isn't just about money, this is about legacy. With Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler already forming a lethal duo, the Warriors are making one final, massive push for another championship. But here's the shocker: Sotto might be the next piece added to this new super team. From financial risks to global expansion, the Warriors are all in. This is not just a trade. This is a statement. Buckle up, because what's coming next might define the future of the franchise forever. The Golden State Warriors just pulled off what might be the most jaw-dropping move of the entire NBA offseason. A successful trade offer that has NBA insiders and fans across the globe absolutely stunned. The Warriors have reportedly secured a deal involving a top-tier Milwaukee Bucks star, and the total value of the transaction: a mind-blowing $175 million. Let that sink in. Golden State just emptied the vault in one of the boldest win-now moves of the last decade. But this isn't just about money. This is about legacy. This is about Steph Curry's final years. This is about building a new dynasty. And somehow, in the middle of all this, one name keeps coming up alongside the chaos: Sotto. The front office in San Francisco has made it abundantly clear they are not here to rebuild. They are here to reload. And if that means throwing $175 million on the table for a former all-star caliber player from Milwaukee, then so be it. This Bucks star, rumored to be Chris Middleton, has been quietly monitored by the Warriors for several months. After injuries and role shifts in Milwaukee, Middleton's position in the Bucks' long-term future looked uncertain. That crack in the armor gave Golden State the opening they needed. Middleton, known for his silky smooth mid-range game, clutch shot making, and veteran leadership, checks all the boxes for what the Warriors are looking for to surround Curry and Butler. He's not flashy, but he's deadly effective. And more importantly, he's proven. He's won. He's been in the fire of the finals. And now, Golden State wants that fire in their locker room. The deal involves financial gymnastics, picks, and yes, young assets. That's where things get even more intense. To make the $175 million offer work, the Warriors had to offload multiple contracts, including the expiring deals of role players and several draft considerations. There's even talk that Jonathan Kuminga's name came up in the early stages of negotiations, though the Warriors were reportedly hesitant to let him go. But the core piece Milwaukee wanted was something unique: a path to the future. And that's where the Warriors got creative. They didn't just offer money. They offered international expansion. They offered a global marketing opportunity. They offered something more valuable than just cap space. Enter Sotto. The Filipino phenom has become more than just a prospect, he's become a movement. The Warriors, fully aware of his drawing power, are now reportedly preparing to sign him as part of a broader roster reshaping. While Sotto wasn't technically part of the Bucks trade package, his addition to the Warriors system plays directly into the overall plan: create a global powerhouse brand that dominates on the court and off it. Pairing a $175 million proven veteran with rising international stars like Sotto allows Golden State to cover both present and future. It's brilliant, and it's bold. Sources indicate that Warriors ownership sees this summer as the moment to completely shift the narrative. After a disappointing playoff exit and inconsistent performances from the bench, they knew a shakeup was necessary. But this isn't just a shakeup, it's an earthquake. Bringing in a veteran like Middleton, or potentially another Bucks star if the reports prove broader than expected, completely changes how the Warriors play. He gives them a third scoring option who can carry the load when Curry sits, and he brings size to the wing position, something the Warriors have desperately lacked since Durant's departure. But what makes this even more dramatic is how it impacts the Western Conference. With teams like the Nuggets, Suns, and Clippers all loading up, the Warriors couldn't afford to play it safe. Adding Butler was the first signal. This $175 million trade is the second and perhaps most important. And if the Sotto signing becomes official, that will mark the third wave in a total Golden State transformation. Sotto's development is also critical here. The Warriors view him as more than just a tall project. They see a long-term big man who can stretch the floor, block shots, and become a foundational piece for the next generation. With Looney aging and uncertainty around Wiseman's trajectory before his exit, the Warriors haven't had stability at the center position in years. Sotto could finally change that. And by surrounding him with elite veterans, they ensure he grows the right way inside a winning culture. Now let's talk fan reaction. Dub Nation is divided, as expected. Some are thrilled about going all in again and returning to the win-now mentality that brought them championships. Others are concerned about the cost. $175 million is no joke, especially for a player who may not be in his prime anymore. But the Warriors' front office isn't acting out of desperation, they're making a calculated risk. And if it pays off, the team could be back in the NBA Finals before we know it. Curry, meanwhile, is reportedly excited. Insiders say he's been in the loop throughout the process, giving his feedback and even personally speaking with Middleton before the deal became official. That level of buy-in from the team's superstar shows how seriously Golden State is taking this. Jimmy Butler, too, is fired up. His competitive fire needs someone like Middleton next to him, someone who won't shy away from the spotlight. Draymond Green has also backed the move, knowing that this kind of high IQ, no-nonsense player is exactly what the Warriors need in crunch time. The ripple effects are already spreading. Other teams are now scrambling to counter. Front offices across the league are reassessing their free agency boards. Why? Because when the Warriors start stacking veterans, the entire league knows they're about to make noise. And with this deal being one of the richest Golden State has committed to post-Durant, it proves they are not playing around. And then there's the marketing side. A $175 million commitment comes with expectations not just on the court, but off it. The Warriors are expected to go heavy into international outreach, launching new campaigns across Southeast Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Sotto is central to that plan. His presence bridges cultures and markets, and his fanbase is as passionate as they come. The idea of seeing Curry, Butler, Middleton, and Sotto on one floor is something that goes beyond basketball. It becomes a global phenomenon. As training camp approaches, all eyes will be on how this new-look roster gels. Will Middleton slide into the starting five seamlessly? Will Sotto develop quickly enough to earn rotation minutes? Can Curry stay healthy and lead this super team back to the promised land? These are the questions fans will be asking in every arena across the country. But make no mistake, this move signals the Warriors are back. Not just hoping to compete, but fully committed to domination. Every title window has